You're listening to WJMD from live365.com, specifically from Kalamazoo College. The current time is 6:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you are listening to the show Wild Magic Table. Thank you for listening to WJMD, and specifically, thank you for listening to Wild Magic Table. This is our second broadcast ever. My name is Eliza Carlin. I'm your host for this evening, as always. Wild Magic Table is a Dungeons & Dragons show where me and a special surprise guest create a Dungeons & Dragons character completely randomly by rolling every aspect of the character and then coming up with a backstory for said character all within 1 hour. I'm going to let my guest introduce themselves. Guest, introduce yourself.
Hello, Kalamazoo College. I am Suri, she, they, and I am super excited to be here. I absolutely love character backstories and character building, so I'm thrilled.
I want to ask a quick question at the top. I'm going to answer it first just to make you feel comfortable.
Cool.
If you were a D&D race, class, and subclass, what would your character be? I would be a Grackle College of Lore bard.
I've thought about this before. I can't particularly figure out race, so I kind of want to go something a little bit. Actually, no, I'll be an elf, be a druid. Druid subclass.
There's so many.
There's too many.
So many circles.
There's too many to count. So one of them.
Yeah.
One of them.
Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love stars.
That sounds cool.
Hell yeah. Heck yeah. I can say hell. It's my show. It's a place. I'm talking about the specific place. Hell. It's actually a D&D thing. It's called the Nine House.
No, I mean it is.
Yeah, we're talking about the Nine House. All right. So I guess we should get started. Let's roll.
Let's roll
race.
Oh, I love the sound of the dice rolling.
Yeah. Sorry, could you roll me a D6? You had your D20 out, and I'm so sorry.
D6, I got you.
How about this? I'll roll the D20.
I'm gonna pull out my personalized dice.
Beautiful. Wait, you actually got these like customized?
No. My friend got them for me.
Heck yeah.
They're bisexual listeners.
Nice.
They're bisexual.
Shout out to bi people. There are two bi people in this room. Also, producer Kai is in the room as well. Shout out to producer Kai.
Thank you, Kai. I love you very much.
Our good old producer of Stacks and Tracks and Wild Magic Table. Roll whenever you're ready.
All right, here we go.
That's a 3, so that's on table 2. So I'm going to roll a D20. I got an 8. Lineages. Okay. Lineages is a thing from, I want to say it's from, it's not from Strahd, it's from Van Richten's. Van Richter's. It's from the one with the vampires. Okay. Speaking of vampires, roll me that D6 again.
All right, let's do it. That's a 6.
That means we have a reborn.
Ooh.
Now, I love me a reborn. Reborn are...
I'm not familiar. I'm going to Google that.
I'm going to tell you about them as well, because reborn are legit. One of my favorite characters is a reborn. Basically, it's people who have come back from dead in some way or another. Some people were resurrected. Some people were zombies. Some people are constructs. Some people are ghosts. Yeah, they're very fun.
Oh, I have some ideas about this. We have to roll the rest of it.
I'm very excited.
But I have some ideas. My brain is turning.
Roll me a D20. Evens is going to be medium. Odds is going to be small.
Okay. That's an even.
So we got a small little lad.
Little fella.
Oh,
just
lots of
spells.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many? I've written down how many things there are of this thing. There are 14 skills.
Great.
So I'm gonna roll my D14, my handy dandy.
Which is not a thing.
No, I have one, and I'm about to roll it. See. I forgot to turn the audio up, so I'm gonna re-roll that. I actually do have them. Listen to this. Bam. Beautiful.
That is beautiful.
14 and a 1.
Oh
So
my
we
God.
got so
That's
acrobatics.
a nat 1 and a crit. Hello.
Acrobatics and survival, baby.
Acrobatics and survival.
Beautiful.
That's actually super cool.
Yeah, and there's a real cool feature about Reborn that I want to tell you about.
Great, I'm
Advantage
excited.
on saving throws against disease and being poisoned, and you have resistance to poison damage. You have advantage on death saving throws.
Ooh, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool.
You don't have to eat, drink, or breathe, and then you have a 4-hour trance, and you don't need to sleep, which is very cool. And then at any point, you can make an ability. Whenever you make an ability check that uses a skill, you can roll a d6 immediately after seeing the number on the d20 and add the number on the d6 to the check. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. So pretty
Crunchy.
much, the very crunchy. I love a good
Yeah.
crunchy munchie. Okay. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention on the race table, I have every single race option except for Feral Tiefling, Orc of Exandria, and Hadozi. It's from Spelljammer. I don't have Feral Tiefling because I don't really know how it's different from regular Tiefling. I don't have Orc of Exandria because me and Matthew Mercer have a personal vendetta. He knows what he did.
You got beef with Matthew Mercer?
If you've listened to the first episode, you know I have his IP address.
Oh, no.
And I won't repeat it on the show, but I have his IP address. And I don't have the Hadoos because it's racist. Okay. Anyways, the class, have every class except for Blood Hunter because, as you know, don't like Matthew. Okay. Roll a d13. We got a 1, which
God,
means
we are rolling up and down today.
we got an Artificer.
That's exactly what I was hoping for.
Really?
That is seriously exactly what I was hoping
Well,
for.
roll me a
I'm
d20.
so excited. Let's do
Just find out what
Nice
level
little
our little baby
clickety-clack.
is.
5.
5. They're
My
level
baby's
5.
not rolling well for me
Okay.
today.
Roll me another d20. Less than a 15, we're not multi-classing. Higher than a 15, we're multi-classing.
Oh, come on. Gotta have a multi-class. That's a 17.
Oh, we're
baby.
multi-classing.
That's a 17.
Okay. We're going to roll another d13 to see. This is our first multi-class of the ever. We got a 3, which means we are multi-classing into... What are we multi-classing into? We're multi-classing into Bard.
Artificer
Bard. Okay.
Oh my god, a reborn Artificer Bard.
Okay.
That's so random. I love it.
I'm going to roll a d15 to see how many additional levels that we can have. Because I think that's fun. d15.
That is a weird looking die. That's a 5.
5 levels of Bard.
5 levels of Bard?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Oh
What
my
are we, How
God.
many levels of Artificer are we taking?
5. So this means we're gonna have to
Epic.
do a lot of subclasses and a lot of different
Yeah.
things. This is
gonna take a minute.
this is gonna be a crunchy munchy episode, folks. Okay. So let's do proficiency skills first. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3d7. Let's roll those. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh,
Okay, I
nice
messed up.
sound.
Okay, so that's a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a proficiency in nature.
Oh my god. Survival. Didn't we take survival?
I can't. No,
And
we took.
acrobatics.
Yeah,
right?
acrobatics and survival.
With a nature proficiency.
Oh
Oh, this is just, it gets better and better.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things about D&D is when the mechanics and the story play into each other.
Yes.
It's just,
It's beautiful.
yeah, it's fantastic.
Mm-hmm. It truly. It makes me legitimately so happy.
Exactly.
Artisan tools, my beloved.
I mean, being a reborn artificer, like,
Think of how many years you could spend dedicated to mastering your craft.
exactly.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Roll a d17 real quick. You know, as one does.
Not a real thing.
It is a real thing. I have it on my person. I just rolled it. We got an 8, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Glass blower's tools.
What?
Mm.
Glass blower.
This is.
Oh my god.
I'm intrigued. Who's
I'm so
this little?
curious. This
ar-
little fella.
Who's this little fella? Artificer Bard. Okay.
Artificer Bard.
Artificer.
Glass blowing.
yeah.
Are there like glass instruments?
I mean, you could technically have any instrument be
Be glass, but like
glass.
how well would they work?
I mean, Lizzo, this is really dating the episode. Lizzo recently played James Madison's crystal flute.
I saw that. That was
Yeah.
so cool. I love Lizzo.
Could you roll me a D4?
Let's do it. D4. Personally, my least favorite dice.
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely.
They're too pokey. That's a 2.
Armorer.
Armorer.
We got an armorer. Of
Armorer.
course, the hardest one to say.
Exactly, right?
Absolutely loving it. Okay. Oh, infusions. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm gonna roll some D9s real quick, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Infusions. You might want to start looking up infusions to like
Oh,
start
God,
thinking of
here we
backgrounds.
go.
Yeah, this is welcome to Crunch, folks.
This is a crunchy episode, y'all.
Real I just almost said quenchy.
Crunchy.
This
I
is
hate that.
this is a real quenchy.
No. Never again.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2.
Yeah, not the most friendly to beginners of D&D, but
You know.
what are you gonna do? You know,
Yeah, exactly.
it's random. It's
It's
all
random. It's all for the fun of it.
Okay. Oh God, there's so many.
Yeah, there's a lot. Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, I absolutely love to just like. My brain can't help it. I always throw my characters into just angsty situations.
Yeah.
For the fun of it, you know. I throw my friends' characters into messed up situations all the time because I think it's fun.
Mm-hmm. Can I tell you what infusions we rolled?
Let's do it.
Repeating shot,
Okay.
which gives you a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls for a ranged attack, and if you are
ignores the loading property.
yeah, and ignores loading, and if you are out of ammo, it makes its own. Homunculus
Ooh.
Servant, which is a classic. We love a homunculus servant.
Homunculus.
Mm-hmm. We love a homunculus.
You're an artificer
Mm-hmm.
reborn homunculus.
What if like the
think that's so,
It's so good.
cool. That's so good. Of course an artificer has a homunculus.
Yeah.
Of course.
And the like the homunculus is like made out of glass. It's like you know when like the glass blowers are like when they're blowing glass. I don't want to say that.
That sounds
Yeah, when they're glass blowing, it kind of looks almost molten.
Yeah.
That's what the homunculus is. It's like that molten
in all
glass.
Of its joints. It's
Yeah.
like that's
Oh,
so cool.
I love that.
Guys, that's so like that imagery is just incredible.
This is the beauty of Wild Magic Table is that you just come up with these crazy things and it works.
It always fits together. It's
Mhm.
nuts.
Okay, enhanced defense, which just adds bonus to AC.
Mm-hmm.
And armor of magical strength, which is
More bonus AC.
Actually it's different.
No kidding.
Instead of strength checks, if you do a strength check or a strength saving throw, you can use your intelligence modifier, which is actually really cool.
Got you.
And
I better be smart. I better roll well for
Mhm.
intelligence.
Yeah, that would be bad because this is an intelligence caster.
Yeah.
For our last episode, we rolled also an intelligence caster. We rolled me and Will rolled a wizard, and got like a 3.
Oh no.
Yeah, like a -3.
Oh no, you
Yeah.
can't, folks. You can't have a dumb wizard. You just
Mhm.
can't do it.
It's really worrisome.
It's bad. It's bad.
Roll me a D2. Roll me any dice. Odd is guardian, even is infiltrator.
Okay. Personally, I'm a sucker for a D12. So.
Oh yeah, I love a good D12. It's so underutilized.
Our producer Kai wants to point in that it is the best shape.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good shape.
It's like
Dodecahedron.
Okay.
That's an 11.
Lovely. That is infiltrator. Okay. Now we're gonna figure out if we're gonna do ability improvement or a feat. Roll a D20 lower than a 10. Ability score improvement higher than a 10. Feat.
That's a natural 1.
We're gonna do.
Guys, how many ones have we rolled on this show already? It's like
It's like insane, Sarah.
it's
I
kind
think
of
you're.
bad.
I
We're
think you're cursed.
I'm
Okay.
cursed. I got these dice from a friend, but I guess she hates my
Mhm.
guts.
Okay. Roll a D6.
Roll a d6. That's a 6.
Plus
We're all
2.
over the place.
Plus 2 to wisdom. Roll that D6 again.
Okay. Oh dear. 6.
+1 to wisdom. We got a +3 to wisdom.
Incredible.
This is beautiful. We're good now. No worries.
Okay.
Artificers get an... Oh, right, because an armorer gets extra attack.
So artificers get how many attacks?
Well, with the armorer subclass, they get an 1 additional attack.
Nice.
And if we roll, interestingly, for our Bard College, we might have another extra attack, if that's how it works. I don't remember if that's how it works.
That would be really cool.
That would be so cool. Okay, Bard subclasses.
I would actually use this character. I'm
already
in love with them.
When I post
We
this...
haven't rolled gender.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, roll a D8 for me.
D8. Hello.
Beautiful. That's not a D8.
That's not a D8.
That's a D10.
That's a D10.
It's the chew.
Guys, sometimes
It's the chew pair. Nope.
Sometimes this is a D. Oh no, that's
G-
not another D10. Why do I have so many D10s?
You're so close. You're so close.
Why do I have so many D10s?
You have 2 D10s.
Yeah, but why?
Mm-hmm.
That's
3.
a 3.
Oh, Kai, could you get the light? Yeah. The light is known to turn off. College of Glamour.
College of Glamour.
Classic. That's a classic one right there.
Interesting.
Thank you, producer Kai. Okay.
Shout out producer Kai.
Okay. Oh,
The best
musical
one.
instruments.
Okay, here we go.
I
This
want it.
better be good.
It has to. I'm praying for like a wind instrument.
Viola.
Two.
Viola.
1,
Viola.
2,
Okay,
3,
we'll
4,
see.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
We're looking
12,
through all the
13,
options to see how many
14,
there
15,
are.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Oh.
That would have been so nice if we could just roll a regular old die. So I have to break out the 1d21. And I got a natural 20 on
incredible.
incredible. So
On
that
a
means
21. Oh no.
we're playing a yarting.
I
Could you look that up for me, Suri?
That does not
That
sound like
doesn't
a nice
sound.
word.
Yeah. Guys, I'm
Yarting.
yarding.
No, please stop.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
1, 2, 3. Okay,
Um,
14 skulls.
I.
What is a yarding?
What is a yarding? What could that possibly be?
Producer Kai, if you could also look up yarding 5e. Actually, no, we're good.
A yarding 5e. It's a stringed instrument similar to a guitar, common to these other 2 places from a different. Basically, it's a guitar. It's like a little kind of ukulele thing.
A funky guitar, if you will.
Funky guitar.
Okay, so the flute dream has died, and that's
Some-
okay.
Tragic, but you know, it really be like that on this show.
Also, we got a proficiency in investigation as well, which is
Awesome.
very fun. Okay. Roll a d10 for me, please.
D10. I have those.
You're
I have
almost
too
there.
many
You're
of them.
almost there.
D10. That's a 3.
3 divided by 2 is
1.5.
so 1. I'm just gonna roll a d5. Guys, I can't do math. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I hate to re-roll, but
it's truly the fatal flaw of
And
D&D that you have to do math.
it's like the worst. So, expertise in Arcana,
Yes, yes, I love it. I love it.
expertise in nature.
Incredible.
Beautiful.
Incredible.
Beautiful. Okay.
See, sometimes it can't always narratively fit together,
Mhm.
like the guitar, and sometimes it does.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful.
Roll me a roll me a d20, please.
D20, let's do it. 11.
Okay, so that's higher than a 10. So we're doing a
Mhm.
feat. Let's go feat.
Okay, here
Okay.
we go.
Foot table. Roll me a d6.
D6. They're over here. That's a 5.
Okay, so
I'm
that's
rolling well on the D6 and terrible on everything else.
Okay, roll me a d20.
D20. Come on, baby. I believe in you. 15.
15. No, why is it this one? Okay.
No.
Spherifiblin magic.
Oh, I don't like that word. Hang on. Let me look at that.
Spherifiblin magic. Hold on, let me click it. It's Spherifiblin magic.
I seriously dislike that.
Oh, I don't, guys, I have good names. I have good news. I don't have it. I don't have it in my
Oh,
computer.
thank God.
Roll
Crisis
again,
averted.
please. Thank God.
Crisis averted. Watch me roll another 15. Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
cry.
8.
8. Skill expert.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what that is. Probably something like advantage on. Let's see. Increase
Oh,
one ability score of your choice by 1. So roll a d6 for me.
D6. 3.
3. That's dexterity.
Dexterity.
Dexterity, huh?
Oh.
Okay.
Because I do have proficiency in acrobatics, don't I? Not proficiency. I have something in
You have
acrobatics.
proficiency in acrobatics.
I do,
Yeah.
right? That's awesome.
Okay. We gain proficiency in one skill of our choice, and then we gain expertise in another. So we're gonna have
Okay.
3 expertises. So roll.
That's incredible.
me-
This character is kind of stacked.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm gonna roll a d13 real quick.
D13.
Yeah, my
not
good
a
old-
real thing.
No, it is. I got a 3.
I gotta talk about how I
A
love
d4, please.
putting characters in situations.
Oh yeah.
I mentioned it before, and I'm gonna say it again. And it's just like, oh, I'm completely incoherent, but it's about still having a happy ending. It's
Mhm.
gotta have a happy ending. I
Yeah.
don't do angst well. That was a natural one.
Mm-hmm. But that's good because now we have expertise in acrobatics.
Oh, and proficiency.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I'm okay.
I'm like a circus freak.
Mhm. Before rolling before rolling our spells, I want to do ability scores because I think that's fun.
Cool.
Could you roll me any dice? Even increase 3 scores, odd increase 2 scores.
All right, we're gonna go with the D12.
Mhm.
Best dice.
Best dice.
Best shape. That's a 7.
Okay, so we're increasing 2 scores. So roll me a d6. Twice.
First a 2,
Plus 2 to Constitution.
and then a 3.
Plus 1 to Dexterity. This
Oh my god.
this one's really fast, y'all. Okay. Let's do. Okay. Now we do the fun stuff. Could you
Here
look
we
up
go.
ability score rolls 5e, like 46 drop 1. This is a scary thing, y'all.
This is okay. Here we go.
If you can't find
Classic
it, yeah.
method for rolling for your abilities to roll 4d6 and drop the lowest number 6 times.
If you want, I can just do it real quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
just do it. I don't have that many d6s.
Okay. So
4d6 4 times
Yeah.
is math. 16 d6s.
okay, I want to see how crazy this
That's
gets.
too much. I can't spend that much money
Mhm.
on dice as much as I want to. I've seen so many cool dice like on Instagram and Etsy,
Mhm.
and every fiber of my body is holding back from purchasing like all of it.
Yeah.
I just
No,
they're
same.
so cool.
Absolutely. Okay.
Or like a dice tower. I
Oh
always see
my
these
God, I
really
want a
cool
dice
dice
tower.
towers.
Okay, we got an 11 for strength.
Ooh, okay. It's a nice sound.
We got a
11, 13,
13
14.
for dexterity.
14.
Wait, no, 'cause 14 dropped the
Oh,
lowest
drop
one.
the 1. 13.
Mhm.
Okay.
So
forgot
13.
that
So
you
we have a
dropped it.
total of 16 in dexterity, which is absurd.
That's insane.
for an
I'm,
artificer.
I'm crazy dexterous, y'all.
Okay.
That is
15 minus 2 is 13. So we got another 13 for Constitution. So we
Mhm.
have a
Okay.
14, which is
intelligence, y'all. This is the big one.
This is
this has
intelligence
to be
and
good.
charisma is the most important roles of this character. Because we don't want another really bad spellcaster. Okay.
Oh, okay, not bad. That's a
So-
14.
That's a 14 is pretty good.
It's
Like that's
yeah, actually, that's the highest score we've gotten.
yeah, that is the highest like regular roll that we have gotten, which is
Right.
worrisome, but that's fine. Okay.
Well.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my god.
incredible.
Producer Kai, what's 21 minus 5?
16.
Dang. Okay.
16 wisdom.
This one is
I am so smart, man.
this one is wise. An 18 total, which is absurd.
That's crazy because we have all of these like
Oh.
proficiencies and expertises.
And a 15 for charisma, which is like,
Pretty good.
pretty good.
Pretty solid.
Absolutely. That's solid right there. Okay. I think it's about time we roll. Oh, languages. Okay.
Ooh.
Well, actually, first let's do background.
I am so excited. Background, favorite part.
Mm-hmm. Okay, roll me a d6.
Let's do it.
A lot of D6s in
That's a
this one.
6.
Okay. Roll me a D8.
A D8.
I
Is this
believe in
no-
you. Nope. We got this. Nope. Nope. That's the
Yeah,
one.
I got it. There's too
6.
many. I love them, but there's too many.
A
It's
Marine.
A 6, by the way.
A Marine. Shout out to our Marine. No.
Oh
No. No, it's a Marine.
No. Am I a bootlicker?
No, you're not a bootlicker. You were trained for battle on sandy beaches and rocky shores. You have launched midnight raids from swift ships.
Okay, that's
Oh.
kind of hot.
I just realized what this is. This is
Like a pirate?
this is what your old life was. You're a Marine.
Oh, interesting.
1, 2,
And also, I'm a reborn. That's incredible.
yeah, this is such a I love y'all. I love our little I love our little friend.
I'm
D11.
obsessed with this guy.
Okay. We also have proficiency in stealth.
Oh,
Because,
oh my god! Because
uh,
you're a Marine and you launch midnight attacks.
Yeah, Oh my God, sorry,
Exactly,
you're a genius.
right?
Roll it 1d27 that
I
I
hate
have on
that.
hand.
I hate that.
It's a 23, so 27, 26, 25, 23.
23.
Wait, 26?
No,
27, 26, 25, 24, 23. Sylvan.
Guys, we're so good at counting.
Now,
what is Sylvan?
Sylvan is, if I remember correctly, the language of the Fae.
Oh, I love the Fae.
This is how our character died, is they got sent to the Fae realm, and there they lived like a happy life and eventually died, and then made a promise to... No, they made a this is what happened. They died in combat,
Mhm.
and then in the afterlife made a deal with a Fae
I
and
think
to come
they
back.
were at war with the Fae.
Oh,
and they
that's so
were
much better.
cursed to become a reborn by the Fae.
I love that. That's so much
That's
better.
what's coming to me.
I like that. That's really good. Could you roll me a d10?
I can do that. That's not a D10.
That's the one.
Not,
No, that
that
is.
is a D10.
Mhm.
1.
Our character uses he, him pronouns.
Epic.
We got a little
I
boy.
was picturing that for him.
We got a little
He's
boy.
just a little fella.
We just got a little fella.
He's just a little guy.
Give me a name for a little fella, real quick. You got this.
I feel like it should have an S. Stuart.
Stuart.
No.
No. Oh, how about this? Steward. With a D at
Okay.
the end.
Whatever.
Steward. It's beautiful. Wait, I just realized something. All
Mhm.
2 characters who've come up on the show,
Have basic
have
ass
been-
white boy names.
we've had Steward, which is
And
our show, and Stephen.
Stephen. Stuart and Stephen.
My God.
They're best friends.
Best friends. Okay.
Oh my god, we have to make a party out of these.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Okay. Now we have to do the hard thing, and now we have to do spells.
Ugh, there's so many.
There
Guys, there are so many spells. It's insane.
It's insane. What spell an artificer know?
all of them. Everything.
Okay.
I can do anything, okay?
I can do
Just give me-
anything better than you.
Was that paint?
That was Annie. That's Annie, get your gun.
Ah.
I think.
Anyway,
Anyways, who said that?
who said that?
Okay. Oh no, I have to do something. Okay, so there's something. So the place I got all of my spells from, like my spell tables from, doesn't have artificer because they.
Fantastic.
So I
Because
am.
they're homophobic
yeah,
is what it is.
So I am currently.
You just hate bisexuals, huh?
Yeah, I like what the hell? Like what the hell is going on? Do artificer like okay, hold on.
Guys,
What?
real quick,
What
while
happened?
Eliza figures out this part, I forgot to do my be real. Everybody be real.
It's be a real time.
Everybody be real.
Okay, I'm be reeling so cool right now. I'm absolutely be reeling. I'm also
Eliza is the realest person I've ever met.
thank you. I'm also actually at the moment kind of panicking because I'm just like, okay, artificer
Artificer
spells.
spells.
Thank you, D&DBeyond, maybe D&DBeyond. Come on, Jerome. Come on, Jerome. Be nice to me. So what level spells do we have right now? I want to show me. What's the highest level spell that an artificer can learn? Oh, 2nd level. Okay, we're fine.
It's not gonna be that bad, y'all. We're gonna
Okay.
be okay.
First and 2nd. Okay, let's do these spells first. Let's just do How many spells?
I don't know. There's so many. And
Okay.
we also have to do bard spells.
Yeah,
'Cause we're
but
multi-classing.
Bard I can actually do.
Okay,
So how
nice.
about you stall the audience while I count?
All right, let's talk about D&D, and if you are aware of D&D and what it is, then I hope you've still been able to follow it, because again, this is a very crunchy episode. If you're not aware of what D&D is, thank you for listening, first of all. But also, like, what are you doing here?
You're so welcome.
Kai, producer Kai, not a D&D person, but still super cool. Thanks for listening.
I did it. Okay.
Oh my
42
god.
spells.
Did you just roll a D42
Yeah.
and get 42?
Yeah, I just rolled a natural 42. So our first spell
Oh my god.
is web.
Web? What is
Web.
the web spell?
You know Spider-Man?
Spider-Man?
Sort of like that.
Okay.
That's
Kinda cool.
Like when he
You
does
ever
like
heard
a
of this guy called Spider-Man?
you might have known him by his full name, Peter Parker.
You're just gonna out him like that?
Yeah, you know what?
Wow.
I am. What's stopping me?
What are you?
Catch me out.
the-
Catch me.
The guy from the newspaper?
I am Peter Parker.
You're
No,
not
I'm not.
Peter Parker. I'm Peter Parker. I have the web spell.
You're right. Okay. You're playing Steward?
I mean, yeah,
Hell
I'd
yeah.
love to.
Hell yeah. Do it.
He's my guy. He's my guy, and I'm gonna put him in situations. I'm
42.
gonna make things happen to him, and then because things happen to him, he's gonna get hot. That's how it is. You know, like you make things happen to people, and then they get hot.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be bad things, although it's more fun for me if it's bad things.
30, 29. Okay, our next
But-
spell is Kinetic Jaunt.
Kinetic jaunt.
I've never seen this spell in my life.
I've never even heard of that.
I don't even know what this source book is. It's SACOC, which I think is
No idea. I
I
truly
don't know. Increases walking speed by 10 feet. Don't provoke opportunity attacks. You can move through the space of another creature, and it doesn't count as difficult terrain. If you end your turn in another creature's space, you are shunted to the last unoccupied space you occupied, and you take 1d8 force damage.
Oh no.
Insane.
Crazy.
Beautiful.
That kind of goes with the acrobatics thing too.
Yeah.
It's all coming together,
Mhm.
y'all.
Got a 12.
Y'all seen that Charlie Day picture
Sweet.
with like the red string, the conspiracy board? That's me trying to make these random ass spells
Yeah.
fit.
It's beautiful. Next spell is Identify.
Oh, that's a win. Always love an identify.
We love an Identify, especially for an Artificer. So good.
Exactly.
Beautiful. And our last actual
Identify is what it sounds like. You identify things.
spell. Okay.
29,
29,
4?
28, 27, 26,
I'm gonna keep
25.
stalling while Eliza
I'm good.
counts.
Got it.
Oh no, we got it.
Dark Vision.
Dark vision.
Kind of basic.
That's kinda hot.
Does that, wait, I can't.
No, because I'm a marine.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm curious. Okay, and you also don't get Dark Vision as a reborn, which is good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I got dark vision and I already had dark vision,
Yeah.
that would be kind of
Kinda be
sad.
boring. Okay. Oh no, I have to count out cantrips.
Okay.
Okay. Stall time.
You stall time. Okay. Let's see. What else am I going to talk about? Am I going to talk about how the mechanics of D&D are so freaking wonky? You know what I mean? Like the fact that it takes an hour of me and Eliza going back and forth rolling random
Mhm.
dice, and
It's-
then
yeah.
like taking that and actually putting it together to create a coherent character. And you can do it with anything, right? It's really fun when they come together, but if it's more random, then you have more of a challenge to like actually make it make sense.
Yeah. It's insane.
It's so fun.
Speaking of which, speaking of randomness, there are 23 possible cantrips that a artificer can learn.
Oh my god.
They can only know 2 of them at a time. And the first one is guidance, which is classic 1d4 to like ability checks and whatnot.
Yeah.
Next one is a 3. Okay, so that is create bonfire.
That's pretty cool for a glass blower.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That
See,
is so
see,
good.
this is what I'm talking about when it all just like clicks together.
It all comes together. It's beautiful. Rarely, if I'm being honest. Okay, now we're into Welcome Back to Hell. We're going to bard spells. Welcome to hell. Welcome to Bard Spells.
Oh no.
You're listening to
There's so
Jackass and
many. No. Copyright.
You're listening to Kick Butt.
Facass?
Facass. I don't like that.
Me either.
Okay. So let's see how many spells. There are... Okay, well, actually, I don't have to count this up because this is a table. Shout out to the Don John website.
Don John?
Yeah, Don John.
Don John.
Don John. Don John.
The
Dun,
character in our home campaign
Mhm.
is a Don John type.
Yeah, they got Don John. Okay, I'm
They
going to
got
roll a...
Johned or Donned.
They got Don John.
Don Johned.
Don John. It's
okay.
Don John.
I love saying stupid stuff into this microphone. It's so fun.
It's so good.
Is that a D100?
It's a D66.
Oh,
Okay, we got a
that's
48.
disappointing.
So 48 is Bestow Curse.
Bestow curse, and I was cursed as to become a reborn. Correct?
Yeah.
Is that what we went with?
Sure. Yeah, by the Fae. By the
Fae.
Yeah. So
Which
good.
is why I speak Sylvan.
Oh my God. Look at us.
That's so cool. It's all coming together.
Steward,
y'all. Charlie Day moment.
Charlie Day, Pepe Sylvia. 63, Speak with Dead.
I'm a reborn.
And you can speak with the dead.
Obviously.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Mhm.
It all comes
It's all
together,
coming together.
guys.
I don't like where this dice is rolling, so I'm going to roll it somewhere else.
That is a weird way to roll.
Yeah, well,
It
I
was
just
like-
messed up.
It was spinning.
It was absolutely spinning.
She was taking her time.
Warding Wind is our next spell.
Oh, what's
Second
that?
level. It is. Let's find out. I bet it's like it's
Probably an
evocation.
attack spell, right?
Strong wind, 20 miles per hour,
Oh my god.
blows around you in a 10-foot radius and moves with you, remaining centered on you. Lasts for 10 minutes. It deafens you and other creatures in its area. It extinguishes unprotected flames in its area that are torch-sized or smaller. It hedges out vapor, gas, and fog that can be dispersed by strong wind.
Ooh, that's going to be helpful.
The area is difficult terrain for creatures other than you. The attack rolls of ranged weapons have disadvantage if the attack passes in or out of the wind. This is like, it's a 10-foot radius, by the way.
Gotcha.
So 20-foot diameter, which
That's
is,
awesome.
yeah, it's sort of
That
like,
is a really cool spell.
I bet it's like because like, it's like so windy on those ships, right? Windy on
Sure.
windy on them beaches.
Sure, yeah.
That's the
Gotta
reason.
make it all come together.
Exactly.
That was a weird roll.
Yeah.
but
Okay. We're gonna ignore that, but like my
no.
software is good. We got a 10 Fairy Fire classic,
Fairy fire. I
and
love
because the cursed
Fae
by the
and the
Fae.
cursed by the Fae, because I was fighting them.
Oh my God!
Guys, I love it so much. It all comes together.
It all comes together. This is honestly very fun. I'm having a blast right now. 32. Let's see what a 32 gives us. 32.
Putting
Hold
this
person.
character in situations. I'm so excited, man.
I know.
I'm gonna mess this character up.
Gonna steal Steward.
I'm
Stewart-
gonna steal. Stewart is my baby.
Here,
I'm
yeah.
not sure I'm gonna stick with the name Steward, but
Fair.
kind of funny.
What if it's like Steward Nightingale?
like Sam Nightingale
Who?
from the Seven?
Oh.
The D&D actual play that already exists.
Sorry, guys.
Copyright.
I haven't listened to the 7 yet. I love Dropout. I am working. I just got my Dropout subscription. I'm sorry, Mr. Mulligan. Mr. Mulligan, I'm so
How
sorry.
dare. No, who you should really apologize to is poor Sephi,
Oh my God, she's so
who
pretty.
plays Sam Nightingale.
Persephone is so
Persephone.
We love trans
I
women.
don't know her last name.
Persephone,
But
my
she's
queen.
She's super cool.
She is so cool.
Um,
And also, I'm a gay trans woman.
Yeah.
I'm a gay trans woman for trans women. Our next spell
Love
was
it.
Heroism, but we're going to gloss over that. Because it's, I mean, like,
It's
it's like,
fine.
it's an okay spell. I mean,
whatever.
can't really make any content out of that,
You
can
can't
I?
make it cool.
I made you some content.
Oh my god.
That's copyrighted, but who cares?
Uh,
What happened?
I'm talking to a friend who's listening to the show,
What?
who is talking about his character, who I famously love to put in situations, meeting my character, who I'm going to put in situations.
Oh my God.
Oh, that would be so cool. Yeah, I wonder what person I constantly talk to about their D&D character.
I feel like
Shout
their
out
name.
Evan.
Shout
I
outs
love
to Evan.
you.
Shout outs to Evan, my favorite guy. Our next spell is comprehend languages. It's in the name. Believe it or not.
Comprehend languages.
What do you do?
You
Comprehend.
languages.
You comprehend said languages. Animal messenger. That's okay. Maybe let's say that the animal in this case is his like manifests as like the glass blowing thing.
Like the homunculus?
Yeah, kind of like the homunculus.
Wait, so what is animal messenger?
Oh, and I have to look it up again. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry.
How-
Animal messenger.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Choose a tiny beast you can see within range. Oh, so you have to like pick an animal and say, you squirrel.
That's so cool. I love it.
Squirrel, I need you to go to a man or woman dressed in the uniform of the town guard and speak this message to them. So basically, imagine, if you will, a guardsman just like chilling and like this.
Oh my god.
I want to say, let's say it is a glass animal.
You know
I
what
think
we
that's
gotta
cool.
do is, because I'm getting questions from the same friend.
Mhm.
Shout out Evan, I love you. How hot is this character? We gotta have
Roll a D100.
roll a D100.
Yeah.
Oh no, why can't he just be hot?
Scale of 1 to 100.
Okay.
We have it's wild magic table. You gotta roll for this
God,
stuff.
I gotta roll to be hot.
Mhm.
I can't just be hot. That's a 58.
You know he's above average.
above. I will
You
not
know-
stand for that. Every D&D character I've
You know,
ever
okay,
made is
fine. Roll
hot.
with advantage. I'm a kind,
Roll with
benevolent DM.
advantage.
I'm a kind, benevolent GM.
I think it would be cool to
Mhm.
receive questions from our audience. It's a 6.
Okay.
It's a
You know
6.
what? Okay. Hey, you know what? He was really ugly. He was actually really hot, and he was really ugly in his last life.
And then he was reborn.
And he's
into
like a decent
hottie.
man.
I'm making him a hottie.
Okay.
There's no way that an artificer bard is ugly.
A bard of glamour, especially.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You tell me I'm a bard of glamour and I'm not hot.
Fair.
How?
Yeah, this is your head
Oh,
canon
no,
of your
no,
character.
That's canon, guys. This is my character. It's canon.
Also, by the way, Stuart and Stephen do exist in the same world. All of these characters,
Fantastic.
at least according to this podcast, all the characters exist in the same world because I think that's really fun.
Oh my god.
What? I know, right? It's so fun. Producer Kai is absolutely enamored by my incredible genius, and I hated that. Okay. Oh, sorry, you got to actually roll a regular dice. Roll a d12.
Ooh, best dice.
For
Best dice. Best dice.
Cantrips.
Here we go.
Favorite dice.
11.
True strike.
True strike is good.
True
That's
strike.
good.
Yeah, that's
It
a
doesn't
decent
even have to fit into the character. It's just always good.
Roll a-
Never had a
Mhm.
bad true strike.
You know what? I'm gonna roll a d12 because I'm feeling it.
Ooh. Oh,
It
and you
fell.
immediately dropped
12?
it on the floor. How dare?
I got a 12 though. I got a 12.
No, if it's on the floor, it doesn't count.
But it critted,
Oh, shoot, you're right.
and it is vicious mockery.
Thank you for that.
Thank God.
See, College of Glamour Bard with Vicious Mockery
It's
is going
it's
to be hot.
classic. It's
going to be
classic.
hot.
Okay. Roll again for me. D12.
Here we go. How many cantrips do I get? That's a 3.
You got friends. Da, 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 ba, da,
I've
da,
got
wa,
Friends
da.
and Vicious Mockery,
Guys,
guys. Back
No
to
one
back.
told Stuart that life was gonna be this way.
No, please. No.
Anyways, that was not funny. Okay, we just did all of the spells.
That was all spells.
We
That
did.
was-
That was so long. That is I think the longest part about this show is
Yeah.
like, all right, billion spells now. Okay. Equipment. We're almost there.
We're almost there.
Oh,
All right,
God.
I'm gonna do a little bit of background because I think that's fun. I think that's my favorite thing. I like to picture Steward as like the type of reborn who had to rebuild themselves,
Yes.
which is why it was a curse as
Mhm.
opposed to like being able to live forever. Not necessarily a curse,
Mhm.
depending on who you're talking to. But yeah, he has to rebuild himself, and then when he makes his homunculus,
Mhm.
it all, you know what I mean? Like he has a
Yeah.
good sense of like anatomy and stuff.
Yeah.
In order to be able to do that, in order to like maintain his body, which is reborn.
Is
It's
his
not-
body made out of glass?
I don't think so.
But like it's reinforced glass? It can be like strong glass.
It could. I think.
Maybe
so
his
he has
face.
we got some kind of like armor stuff going on, like enhanced armor plus couple points to AC and stuff. And so I think he's got like some. I mean, this isn't practical at all, but it's D&D, and I can do what I want.
Yeah. This is Suri's podcast
This
now.
is my podcast,
Yeah.
and I do what
It's
I want.
radio show.
Broadcast.
Broadcast.
This is my broadcast, and I
Mhm.
do what I want. But yeah, I think there's like some like fancy reinforced glass armor kind of thing. But no, he's made of flesh. He has to sew himself back together every time he gets hurt.
Hell yeah. What was his...
Or
you
he
know what?
or he cauterizes himself
Yes.
every time.
Absolutely.
That was a solid whisper, by the way.
Really? Thank
Yeah,
you.
it was good. It was.
Oh, also, by the way, my boyfriend wants to draw this character so badly.
What if
Shoutouts
Evan
to...
wants to draw this character?
Oh my
it's
god.
a good character.
Shoutouts to
guys.
Jay, my boyfriend, and to Evan, my friend.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Oh my god. It's
We
trans...
have
Yeah, top
got-
surgery?
No, translucent.
Yes.
So glass.
Yeah.
Because okay, so I was trying to this feels weird for like people who aren't Evan or Jay,
Mhm.
but like we got to have like a what's it called? A stream where you can just input questions.
Oh
but
my god, yeah.
But yeah, you gotta. I take it back. He's made of glass.
Yeah.
He's made of glass, and he's like filled with
Yeah.
organs.
Can I draw? Oh
He's
yeah.
so
And like
creepy
the
looking.
organs are like red,
He's so
because,
creepy
yeah,
and weird.
but like it's like red glass.
okay,
I'm
yeah, which isn't
yeah.
necessarily hot, but
I'm gonna yeah. I just rolled to see. I want to see what his old race was, because I think that's fun. And
I
it does
gotta
make-
say, Eliza, you have to get Evan on this show.
Oh, absolutely,
It's-
Evan, you're coming on soon. Trust me, you're gonna be on this show. By the way, I do remember that this character was small. I did just roll a halfling for their old life.
Okay.
That kind of makes
That-
sense
that
because
tracks.
they're small.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do
and they
that
just
for fun.
take their little halfling organs and kind
Yeah.
of make a guy
Yeah.
to, rebuild your own body.
Mhm.
And I think rebuilding your own body gives you a healthy dose of trauma. And trauma is A, hot, and B, yeah.
Yeah. Also,
But also he's
yeah.
a glass guy. Like, he's a little glass guy with gloopy organs inside
Yeah.
him that
He's
you
like,
can see.
I'm
So
so weak.
yeah.
I'm so weak, but yet I also am so strong. By the way, can I tell you what weapons he rolled?
Absolutely. I'd love to see his weapons.
Light crossbow and a dart. And also, an artificer feature is they got another light crossbow and 20 bolts. So they actually
I have 2 crossbows.
Stuart has 2 crossbows.
And a dart.
Roll
Like
me
a blow dart kind of thing?
like when like you go to a bar and there's like
And
a
you're,
dartboard.
throwing darts?
That's you have one dart,
I have one singular dart.
singular dart.
That's pathetic.
Yeah. Could you roll me any dice? And
Anything?
yeah, odds are studs, evens are scales.
Okay, here we go. 14.
Scale
Evens are
mail.
scales.
Scale mail.
Scale armor?
Yeah, scale mail armor. So
Okay.
yeah. Also, we get thieves' tools and a dungeoneer's pack, and we also, as a marine, get a dagger that belonged to a fallen comrade, a folded flag emblazoned with the symbol of your ship or company, a set of traveler's clothes, and 10 gold. The classics. Okay, and that is Stewart created completely. That is all of the character stuff.
That's all of the rolling we're going to do?
Yeah, unless we do some backstory stuff.
That was 50 straight minutes of rolling.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is the beauty of Wild Magic Table, is that you get to listen to us talk shop. So yeah, Stewart is this really interesting case when they made a deal with
He made a... So, okay.
did I say they? They
You
made a
did.
deal.
You-
Guys.
you- everyone, they, them's everyone, and it's just... It'd be like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a dice to see. Let's say odds is Sealy Court, evens is unsealy Court.
Oh.
Unless you have additional ones.
I don't personally have an opinion. I think he's a bard of glamour, so a Sealy Court would be kind of cool
Mhm.
because of that. But
Even Sealy.
Okay, great.
If I, you
There
know
we
what,
go.
listeners, if I said the wrong thing,
No, I didn't.
yeah.
No,
I-
I didn't.
If I yeah, I didn't. And if you said I did,
Then
get in the
you're lying.
comments. Get in the comments.
No, copyright.
Get in the comments on the YouTube when I post this. Watch the VOD.
Broadcast, because it's not a podcast.
It's actually called a
Anyway.
broadcast.
So Stuart.
Sealy Court made a deal with Titania or something like that. Our queen.
Titania.
Our queen and slut. We love her.
True.
To come back to
So
life after
He was a
dying.
halfling marine, right?
Wait.
Who-
I don't know if you listened to the previous episode, but our other character, Steven, was a shipwright. And his mom died in like a ship accident.
Oh,
And do you know who
that's
also
so
died?
fun.
A halfling man named Stewart. And he
Oh my
came back to
God.
life as this glass creature.
Incredible.
Mhm. Made a deal with Titania and became this creature unlike anything else. This
Yes.
living being made of glass, and our lights just turned off.
Ooh,
Spooky.
Spooky. Halloween season.
Halloween
guys.
season. Does he have a heart? Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. He has
Mhm.
I like to picture him like a I like to picture him as like a little guy, right? So
Mhm.
he's not like built or anything, but he is made of reinforced glass,
Yeah.
and you can see through that, and it's like because it's like super thick glass, it's reinforced,
Yeah.
and then you can see like you can't distinguish his organs, right? Because
Mhm.
that's a little too much, but you can see them.
Mhm.
They are there.
Or like, what if you can't distinguish it, but you know where his heart is?
Actually, now I'm curious about his brain. Can you see his brain?
No, that would
I
be.
feel like he just has his head attached to a glass body.
Or he. Oh yeah, and it's like sewed on,
Yeah,
oh.
like
like
welded
cauterized. Yeah,
together.
like cauterized together.
That's kind of
That's
nasty.
just
I
that's
love
so
it.
nasty. I love that.
That's actually gross.
That's so freaking gross.
God, he
and
must smell so bad all the
no, he
time.
washes himself.
Okay, but imagine walking around with like skin melted onto your body.
Mm-hmm. That's
Walking around
fair.
melted, guys. Fun fact: melted like burning flesh and melted skin.
smells terrible.
Not good.
Speaking from experience, it smells terrible.
Not good.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that now.
We're not going to get into the experience of why we were burning flesh.
Yeah. For me, it's trauma. Anyways, so yeah, like Stuart is like, what is his reason for wanting to come back to life? Do you think?
He doesn't. He's cursed to come back to life.
Oh,
He thought he was going to die on that beach fighting the Fae. He was like going to go
oh,
down
right, because he was
swinging,
fighting the. Yeah, right. Yeah.
And then the Sealy was like, actually, you never get what you want. So,
Mm-hmm. This is like like the Sealy, like Titania said, like
yeah,
something.
like, oh, you want to die? Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
You may want to die, but your work is never finished.
Right.
Yeah.
This is reminiscent of another character that I talk about quite a lot in terms of like who has this character has been resurrected
Mhm.
several times and doesn't have choices in his life, and I feel like I'm stealing that, but also it's a good idea.
It's such
and
a
then I can
fun
do
thing.
whatever I want to my character
Mm-hmm.
because Evan won't let me play with his. Share your toys, Evan.
Evan, open up the toy box. Let Suri get in there.
Exactly. Let me put him in situations.
Mhm.
We
So
do
what
things.
was he an? Yeah. So basically, there's a war with the Fae that
Mhm.
like the Captain Gif from the last episode like was fighting on, and like
Sure.
who cares?
Yeah.
Could,
Yeah, I could have been on that crew. That would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Just like, yeah, you could have been on that crew, but you may not have been on the ship when the crash because you were
Yeah.
on the beach. 'Cause I think that's a fun
Yeah.
set location. So yeah, character dies on the beach. Gets cursed to come back to life. Was Stewart already a artificer beforehand? And then did they become a bard when they died?
I'd like to say it's the other way around. They were a bard
Oh.
beforehand. They became an artificer when they died because they had to become an artificer to make their body,
Oh,
to
that's
make
so
his
cool.
body.
That's really that's really
Isn't that
really-
cool?
That's so cool. I love this. So what is Stuart gonna do now? Stuart gonna become
I
NPC
mean-
or gonna go try and kill the Fae again?
Okay, yeah, he's gonna have like a little vendetta against the Fae.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously it depends on like what campaign he gets put into and all of that stuff. I really want to play him.
This
It'd
is
be
this is
super cool.
by the way, just for all the listeners out there, all of these characters that we create free to use,
Yeah,
free use
Absolutely.
characters.
Please go for it.
There's going to be a link in the YouTube description
Yeah.
for the D&DBeyond thing.
Right. Just mess him up a little, you
Mhm.
know?
Mess them up. Give
Yeah.
them a bit of trauma.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mhm.
Thank you. Eliza gets it.
You gotta let your characters be traumatized.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love this character. I love this show, and I love
This-
you, Suri, and I love you,
I'm-
Kai.
Shout out producer Kai.
Shout out to producer Kai.
Actually, this is like a really fun.
Yeah,
like,
right?
Like if I have a pretty basic knowledge of D&D, and so a lot of this is super crunchy, and luckily for me, like Eliza handles most of that stuff,
Mhm.
and then I get to just like do dumb stuff on here. And
The-
it's really cool.
Yeah, I handle the crunchy stuff. Me and my guests talk about backstory. Yeah.
Exactly.
So this is the story of Steward, the bard and artificer, a man of glass who has a heart of steel. No.
Also glass.
Who has a heart of also
Also
glass. Our little guy. And yeah, thank you so much for listening to Wild Magic Table. My name has been. My name was once Eliza Carlin, and I have been your host. My pronouns are she, her. You can find me anywhere. You can find me. You know where I am, probably. I'm going to let... Sorry, how about you plug whatever you want. Talk about yourself.
I have nothing to plug. I want to say thanks to Eliza for having me
Aw,
on the show.
Such kind.
And I'm gonna shout out Evan one more time because he's a D&D genius, and I'm insane about his character. And yeah,
Mhm. Our next broadcast for Wild Magic Table will be next Friday. Sorry, not Friday. Will be next Saturday. Not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday after that at 5 p.m. I don't know who our guest is going to be, but we'll figure out before then. My next broadcast in general will be Stacks and Tracks on Thursday at 3 p.m. Here's me not knowing my own shows. And then after that, we're going to go back to our regular scheduled programming. So Stacks and Tracks is going to be Fridays at 2 p.m. And then Wild Magic Table is going to be Saturday at 5 p.m. That's when it's going to normally be. It's just weird this week because fall break and I'm going home. So thank you so much for listening. And I have enjoyed our time together, Suri.
I have enjoyed our time as well.
Okay, good night.
Oh wait,
yeah.
real quick,
Mhm.
while we have like 30 seconds left.
We're fine.
What is the title of this episode?
The title of this episode is Man of Glass.
Okay, hot.
Is
Love
that
it.
good?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for listening, listeners, and good night.